There we go. Okay, sorry. Welcome everybody. Hello, it's your favorite scumbag on the net, Parthenon Barker. Hi Alex. Hey, come here, Ivan. Come here. Come here, pups. Alex, come here. God, you're gross. Ugh. You don't want to do this, but I got it. That's gross. You don't want that in your eye. There we go. Feels better. Hey! Let me get this. There we go. Alright. Clean puppy. Yes, clean puppy. Okay, so hey everybody, it's me, Parthenon Barker, and also Alice. She's here. And I'm finally making the video that I've been meaning to make for easily 2 months. I've kind of just been lazy and I haven't made it, but I've also been like, there's scheduling conflict and stuff. Anyway, so, my fucking activity on Tumblr shook a tarp, took a sharp plunge, and I kind of didn't really explain why. I didn't really have time to explain why. Really, I guess I did, but again, lazy. So what happened was, first, I got a full-time job, and that week I worked 45 hours, which was my first time working literally anything more than probably 10 hours a week. So it was extremely stressful. The job itself is nannying a child who has anger issues, who's 5 years old. His name is Phoenix. I posted photos of him as well as a video, I believe. Now, of course, he's a darling child, and I love him very much, but this episodes, obviously, are very stressful to deal with. He argues all the time, he resists. What I have to do is, when he's in that state, I have to physically restrain him, or else he will break everything. He's incredibly strong. The first time I restrained him, it was honestly difficult for me. I'm 6'1", and I don't work out, but like, I'm not a weak person. So that was difficult. And his situation is bad. His father's a fucking terrible person. I don't know. I feel I've already divulged a bit too much. But yeah, so that's my job. Now the hours now have been fluctuating wildly, from anywhere to maybe less than 20 hours a week to more than 40. Now. So that week that I worked the 45 hours, right after that, we went on a 10-day road trip. That's me and my family. So first we went to Tulsa, where my mom spent part of her life growing up. My mom's father worked in the oil business, and so they moved around a lot. So we went to Tulsa, had the worst, like, oh God, the worst food on the planet. Not just the worst Chinese food, but the worst food. I swear to fucking God. Just absolutely fucking terrible. Like, I can't tell you how bad this food was. I had a dumpling. It was like they took a pig testicle and wrapped it in paper mache. It was one of the worst things. And I eat terrible food. I drink Monster. I make horrible amalgamations of grilled cheeses. Okay? I'm not by any means a healthy or even, like, you know, clean person. But this was terrible. So, if you ever find yourself in Tulsa, and I don't even know the name of the restaurant, but I remember that my father and sister were doing the food run, and they found this review that said the sesame chicken was to die for. The sesame chicken was like fucking cardboard with 2 sesame seeds per piece. I was like, whatever. Not gonna dwell on that too much. Tulsa. Then from Tulsa we went to, I believe, Iowa. We stayed there, and everywhere except Tulsa we did Airbnb. And Airbnb, of course, you know, everybody's gonna have different experiences, but these times that we've used Airbnb, we've had fantastic times. The people have been very accommodating. The living space has been wonderful, like perfect for us, a family of 4. Anyway, so from Iowa we went to Minnesota, And then we spent the most amount of our trip in Minnesota because my mom was having a family reunion there, which means we were having a family reunion there. And so we spent some time there. It was very cool. I kept forgetting people's names, people that I met like however many years ago. Miraculously, they all remembered my name. So Scumbag Mac. Anyway, that was very enjoyable. And then I'd say we spent 2 or 3 days in Minnesota, and then after that we went to Chicago. Man, and let me tell you, I'm not really one for like traveling and visiting all different places, but I loved Chicago. I absolutely fucking loved Chicago. Now it's very different from Houston. There's like, I guess this is the way that most cities are laid out, but Chicago, everything is in the city. Everything. In Houston, we got where I live, we got the Heights, we got Montrose, we got downtown, we got the Galleria, we got, West U, we got the Village. We got like multiple different areas where there's stuff to do, things, and all of these areas are very spread out. Chicago, everything's in one place. One fucking just hub of industrialization and commercialization. Obviously, let me scratch my nuts. That's inappropriate. Cool. Traffic there was fucking horrible. I mean, not any worse than Houston, but like people there are just a lot more aggressive drivers. Chicago was also where we fucking used Uber for the first time, and Uber was fantastic. And I'm going to recommend Uber to everybody else. So then, let's see, Chicago. And then we went to St. Louis, where we were gonna, see the arch, hang out, do some stuff. We got there at like 5 in the evening, and we were all kind of exhausted. So we went, parking at the arch was fucking horrible, and the fucking navigation was taking us so many different places that it called the arch. So we just kind of gave up on that. We went to, we kind of just stopped where we were. We took a look at the arch. We were like, okay, cool. And then we all got back in the car, and then we went to this place called the City Museum. And what that basically is like a children's museum for adults. It's huge. Like there's so many things and so much stuff. I think it used to be like a train station or something. I have no idea what the fuck it used to be. But it's this massive, very open, very industrial building. And they took, scrap metal and fucking junk and just put it all together to make these beautiful, beautiful sculptures and structures. And there were some of the old remnants of the old architecture of St. Louis itself, which was very interesting to look at. So that place was pretty cool, and we got free parking because they were going to close in an hour, and the dude was just like, yeah, go get a spot. That was cool, and then from St. Louis we went home, which was about a 12-hour drive. It was a long fucking drive. So yeah, I really enjoyed that trip. I really enjoyed Chicago. I really liked Chicago, and I'm not a big, I don't like the country, but I'm not a very big city person. I have things like social anxiety, fucking ADHD, paranoia, all that stuff. Fucking is not a good bundle socially. But I loved Chicago. In Chicago, we saw the Art Institute. We had wonderful, wonderful food. We had obviously deep dish pizza, very fucking good. It was a great little trip. So yeah, that's what happened. Okay. That's why I haven't been on this much. That's why my Q has been doing most of my posting. Now in the past few days, I've been on more. Obviously my birthday was yesterday. Thank you to everybody who wished me happy birthday. Thank you to everyone. I saw 2 items were purchased off my wish list. I don't know if any of y'all did that, but thank you if you did. If you didn't, thanks for looking, I guess. Yeah. think that's what, yeah, fucking 10 minutes, great, long ass video. So yeah, I kind of don't know what else to say, so I'm gonna end the video here. Oh, I also got, my friend Emma, who lived in Austin, moved here to Houston to go to U of H, so that's cool. I have finally found a dealer. I bought a grinder. Getting cool, I'm feeling good. I bought this sweatshirt that says Big Guy. I like it. I also bought a pink polo, which is a golf shirt. Polos are not golf shirts, but the polo happens to be a golf shirt. Also, I hope you noticed, but like, I am now in a relationship with somebody. Her name is Whitney, and I'm very, very kind of excited, honestly, because I haven't felt this strongly for somebody in a long, long time. Like, I don't think I've ever felt this way, honestly. I've enjoyed spending time with people, but rarely have I been sexually attracted to somebody, romantically attracted to somebody, personally attracted to somebody, all within the same person, within the same relationship. I posted an ask earlier that I think was about me, and I did screw over a lot of people in my past and in my very recent past. So I don't know. I don't know how to apologize to those people, and I don't know how to, because I fucked up. I made very, very bad mistakes because I didn't know what I wanted, and I didn't understand my own self and my own desires. And in that process, obviously, I hurt a lot of people, and I just estranged so many individuals that I wish I could have kept as friends. But I fucked up. I was stupid. And I can't ever really apologize to those people, because what the fuck is an apology going to do? But I know some of the mutuals I still have, I went through that process with them, like kind of flirting and then sexting and then just kind of like dropping off in that. So if I did that with you, I'm very sorry. If I did that with anybody else, I'm very sorry. I don't know, it's kind of a confessional thing. Yeah, I don't know. I obviously can't wipe the slate clean, but I'm trying to fucking turn over a new leaf, and I want this relationship to work, and I really like this person. Yeah, I don't know. If you watched this all the way through, thank you. And if you just stopped halfway through, you're obviously not listening to this, so I can't say anything to you. Whatever. It's 2009.